Hi, I'm here with Sarah Toney. She's an owner of AnyLabTestNow with 8 locations. And I'm the VP of Marketing here at Textellent. And we're going to be talking today about how she uses Textellent for business texting in her various locations.
Absolutely. Yeah. As a multi-unit business owner, it's really helped us create more efficient processes. We love that it has a real-time integration with Appointment Plus and other technology software systems that are already in place with AnyLabTestNow. As a busy owner, whether or not you have 1 unit, 3, 5, 8, this is a very easy to use texting platform that has so many benefits. We use the Textellent dashboard to send very important appointment reminders to clients, especially during COVID. We also use the platform to send various marketing promotions and campaigns, like I said, instructions, coupons. We found it to be very valuable. And we also use the Textellent platform to just engage with our customers in a two-way communication. From the second that we turned on the platform, what we saw immediately was, okay, hey, it's reducing the amount of phone calls that we're having to make. We did happen to test and pilot this during COVID, no better time, because that was when we were having to make a lot of just repetitive calls over and repeating, basic instructions. So we sent out a blast and we really dedicated this blast to be more like a pre-appointment reminder blast. So even though it was 2 to 3 sentences, that could save you in the upwards of 10 to 15 hours per store on the phone. And what we found was we were also sending patient consent form links, and that really helped us expedite the patient intake process. And we were also able to provide a really nice, safe, completely touchless solution to our customers in what was a really scary time. So by expediting the intake process, number one, customers were able to fill out our intake forms paperless. They appreciate that because when they come for the test, they're just showing up and doing the test. We're not having to have them stall in the waiting room in the front room to fill out the paperwork. So I think our MAs love that and the customers. So that was definitely a win-win. Absolutely. So we do. We also send our customers a general intake form link, and that's nice because that covers all of our other products and services. And again, once the customer fills that form out, we really are expediting the intake process so that we can see more clients every single day. Yeah, we really have. So we were able to get started quickly and ramp up the reviews once we turned the Textellent capabilities on. And what we know is, online reviews send a strong signal to the Google algorithm. It really impacts your SEO. If Google sees that customers trust and like your business, then you're likely to rank higher in SEO. So just looking from the time that we signed up from Textellent to where we are now, we saw a 200% increase in reviews. For example, in Central Austin, I think we started at around 80 and we're almost now at 140. So we get to see the reviews in live time. So as an owner, immediately if there's a store that's not performing well. So that also helps. Sometimes we can't be in all the stores. So what better way to know than when a customer review comes on? And then you can just be really transparent with your staff, like, hey, what happened with this customer? So that's been really nice too, as we're busy during the pandemic, to really just get kind of a 30,000 square foot view of all the reviews that are coming in live time. Sure, we have a dedicated customer service manager who is set to have all of the communications forwarded to her. So she manages all of the communications from 6 o'clock beyond. And it's been really nice to be plugged in after hours. We definitely are able to use the Textellent dashboard easily. All of our MAs are trained and we have two-way conversations with our customers back and forth. like I suggested when we pivoted to using Textellent during COVID testing, we were able to text customers, like if they showed up and they were in the parking lot, they would text us. So we, instead of calling us, we were able to free up our phones. The customers would let us know what parking space they were in, and then our technicians would actually come out to this parking space to perform the test. So overall, it's really simplified the way that we're speaking to our customers, and it's just been so valuable during the pandemic for other tests. We did. We just did a fourth quarter promotion where we sent out a limited time, kind of like a customized promotion with about 10 of our top tests. We really wanted to see strategically if this really worked and what type of return on investment that we would see with our multiple locations, and we saw a great response. So we calculated all of the sales, and we with just that one texting link, in 7 days, we got a $25,000 return on investment with a limited time offer through the texting campaign. Keep in mind, in the past, we were always using the email marketing automation, so I have never used a text campaign to blast out a promotion. So we were really pleased with this, with the sales that we saw immediately. We definitely want to focus a lot on the post-campaign follow-up, and what I mean by that is if a customer has visited our location, we strategically want to send them something 2 weeks after their visit, and then maybe a second follow-up a month after. So if you come into AnyLabTestNow for a COVID test, we really want to reach out to that customer database and say, hey, why don't you start visiting us for maybe your weekly B12 injections, or what about a basic checkup panel or your vitamin D. So we plan to create a blast just to educate the customer and engage with them on other products and services so that we can retain them as a loyal client.